there were two big shockers in the news last week. Number one, a lot of people were shocked that Casey Anthony was found innocent, or I should say, found not guilty. And the other one was that J-Lo and Mark Anthony are getting a divorce. I think those are two big shockers.
I'm more sick about J-Lo. No, let's see.
But anyway, starting with Casey Anthony, what do you guys think about what happened?
Here's my issue with the whole Casey Anthony thing. I wasn't there, I don't know what happened, and there were jurors, they heard more than what we heard and all that. My issue with our justice system is that if they're gonna find her not guilty, something happened.
Something happened.
And why, and not just in her case, but in every case where someone is accused of, murder or some horrible crime and they're let go, there's just no justice for the victim. And I think that's what disturbs me. I don't know what happened in her particular, instance. None of us really do, but it's just, now what? We just let it go?
I think it's the most distressing part for me is the fact that she was the last one to see the baby and the baby's remains were found. I mean, there's just the connection there. I don't understand how she could, I once again, like you said, I wasn't there, I wasn't on the jury, but I think I was really flabbergasted by the fact that aggravated child abuse or obstruction of justice, because she lied so a litany of lies,
right.
or
they're not reporting for 30 days.
For 30 days. In and of itself, that is abuse and neglect.
But now the bigger question is, where in the world is Casey Anthony? So I just want you guys to know, I'm going to say this first because I'm patenting this right here on the show. I'm going to, Where's Waldo?
Yeah, I was kidding.
I'm creating a Where's Casey Anthony game.
Is she going to wear a striped shirt?
No, she
Because I
didn't
like
say
red
that.
stripes.
Red stripes with a hat and a pom-pom at the end. Yeah, so. Why not? She's going to make money off of it.
I don't know. All I'm
Why
thinking
shouldn't
about,
I?
when she got acquitted, all I could think about was, what was that saying? If the glove
Glove
don't fit, you must acquit.
Johnny Cochran
So it is. Yeah, it is a
can't believe
bigger.
that.
You're right.
It's like
it is.
there's no justice for the victim.
And that's the thing. There's a baby that's dead.
Yeah,
They have
even
the
if
remains.
she didn't do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's how I feel, but even if she didn't, then somebody did.
Somebody killed
And why
her,
do we
and
just
she
let
was
it
the
go?
last person in possession of that child.
Yeah.
It was her child.
So pardon me for being a gossip queen, but where do you think she is? I mean, where do you think Casey is in the world? They say not Puerto Rico. They say she's not getting plastic surgery. They said there was a lookalike in downtown Orlando running around, which I just think is very amusing. Where do you think she is right now? Oregon?
I don't think, honestly, I don't
North
think it
Dakota,
matters.
Wyoming,
I think wherever
Ohio.
she is, she's living in her own prison. I
Yeah,
think.
she will be in
You know
her
what I
own
mean?
prison.
Like, we may never see that.
I think
but
that she is so beyond, like she doesn't get it.
But you know what?
Really?
I
She
don't
will.
think she
I
gets
don't
it.
think she has. I think she's a sociopath personally. I really do. But I think that you're right. I think she probably there's a lack of remorse and empathy that she just inherently has. But the baby's gone. She is in her own prison.
I'm voting for Guam. Sorry.
Go for Ohio.
Ohio.
Speaking of Puerto Rico and famous Puerto Rican Americans, J-Lo and Mark Anthony. You know what? It's really funny because I'm really into this divorce thing. I don't know why, but
you're
this
married.
is J-Lo's. Well, because I've never been a big fan of J-Lo. I think the one thing
neither.
she is a good dancer. J-Lo, I'll give you credit because when she was a fly
In
girl,
Living Color.
she is a
Oh,
good
I know.
dancer. She can't sing. I'm sorry, you can't sing.
She can't
and I don't
sing.
think she's the greatest actress, but she is a good dancer.
She is. She can
and
shake
that's
her
why
stuff.
she can.
Oh, come on.
That's her gift.
can't sing.
Made to Order. Wasn't that her movie? That
Or
she
Geely.
That was Julie was a classic. But I've always been into, this is her third marriage, and it's funny because a lot of successful actresses seem to get a lot of divorces.
Because they're screwy.
Is that what it is?
Actresses
or does
are
Hollywood do that to
screwy.
you? Hey now.
Hey.
So, do you think that? So she's on her third, and Mark Anthony's on his second.
And his first was like Miss, what was she, Miss World or Miss Universe?
She was some
But think
title.
about their career paths. Okay, you've got
Right.
J-Lo, who's on American Idol. It's doing fantastic. You have Mark Anthony, who's on Hawthorne on TNT right now.
It's a good show.
It is a good show. I DVR it every week. But I'm saying, but Fox, American Idol, Hawthorne. Do you think her career blew up and now she was like, my booty is too big for you, so I'm out?
No, I think maybe Mark Anthony was trying to rein her in, and she was going with the flow, and then she realized I don't want to be reined in anymore. He looks to me like a control freak. He looks to me like he's trying to prove something, marrying Miss Universe, then marrying J-Lo. I feel like, and he's short and skinny, and maybe he has the short man syndrome. I don't know, but
Really
I feel like
unattractive.
I read an article.
His face is
about-
like this.
I read an
I
article
know.
about how he would go to her photo shoots and say he didn't want her to wear certain things, that she needed to look like a 40-year-old mother of two. And I don't know if that is just something.
What does a
I read.
40-year-old mother of two look like?
I don't know. But
You're not
yeah.
40, but
not like
you
J-Lo.
I mean, you're gorgeous, so I would imagine that.
Well, thank you.
know.
I wear makeup only when I perform. She hasn't seen me when I'm in the backyard with my kids.
Anyway.
But there is good news. There's very good news coming out of Hollywood, in case you guys
Okay.
didn't know.
Well, thank
Nick
God.
Lachey and Vanessa
Oh.
Manillo finally got married.
Yes.
Well, that
Thank
just
you.
warms the cockles of my heart.
And now that our cockles are warm, we'll be right back. Thank you.
Dress for Success is an organization that empowers underprivileged women to get back on their feet and get back on the workforce.
Dress for Success is an unbelievable organization. I have seen women literally transform.
Dress for Success starts with giving a woman a suit, and an amazing chain of events can take place from there.
Boy, I tell you, when I first stepped through those doors, I was shy, I was timid.
I was greeted by a personal shopper.
She did not judge me. She just took me by the hand.
I feel it all, I feel it all.
I am on the board of Dress for Success, and it's the only board that I am on, and it's the only board I've ever asked to be on.
The wings are wide, the wings are wide.
And Dress for Success is not just about the suits. They offer
a support system, the training, the support through meeting with other women who are trying to create professional lives for themselves.
resume editing, computer skills, job fairs,
And many more things just to give her the confidence to be able to not only get a job, but to keep a job.
Dress for Success dresses you up from the outside first, but then they dress your inside up, which includes Professional Women's Group that provides women ongoing support after they enter the workforce.
It's like a networking group that meets monthly.
There were a lot of women that were going through the same thing I was going through.
And these kind businesswomen are taking their time and hugging and encouraging us.
And you take me the way I am.
You can actually touch and change people's lives in an instant.
Just get involved. Go on the website, get involved. It's so easy. You can give $1, you can give a lot of zeros after that $1.
Your time, your money.
it does so much to change the life of one woman.
Well, it's 4 a.m.
Now I'm working for the Cleveland Public Library.
I currently work for a country club.
And now I am a proud business owner, of a development company for property owners. When you go from unemployment to self-sufficiency, it's amazing what it does to you as a person.
It's just renewed my spirit.
I have confidence.
My eyes have been opened and I see so much potential.
I like to think that I'm now a human becoming. I'm not just being, I am becoming because of Dress for Success.
Love, love, love.
It's always an incredible moment to meet a Dress for Success client.
Oh, so good to see you.
I feel there's a lot that I can learn from them.
I love this color on you. It really looks great.
I get moved and to tears.
Don't cry, you're gonna make me cry.
It's easy to see the end result, and we are it.
And this life is a beautiful one. And the
I am it. Thank you.
well, I know most definitely there's gonna be you. It's gonna be